Okay, take the 10s here. They look like this, little 10mm bolts on each one. For the coils, pop the coils out. I'll inspect them and the spark plugs after. I'll leave them in there for now. However, I just separate what I can now from the actual intake manifold, okay? Start off with any hoses that might be attached to it, any sensors. And now guys, it does help if you take pictures of before. It helps a lot. That's what I used to do when I first started, okay? Helped a lot. Sometimes I wouldn't even need to go back and look at it, because why? When you do something pre-hand or premeditatedly, you tend to remember it a lot more than just out the fly. Try to put everything back that you can. For example, little bolts like this and brackets, if you need to take them off, try to either lay them by where they go or just put the bolt back, and that'll help you remember. That's what I'm saying. Pictures here and videos, ladies and gentlemen, help a lot with this repair, okay? Because there's a lot of little stuff that needs to come out. Not so hard, but it can be very meticulous, like I said. So just remember where each sensor goes, how everything was put, okay? Here in the back, okay, you have a couple hoses that need to come off, and one of this is for the coolant, the other one's for return. Now the way I mark to notice which one is which is I'll take them off and I'll leave one little snap ring or clamp, whatever you call them, closer to the top, and I know that that one's the front. I'll leave the other one all the way down, and I know that that one goes to the top. I mean to the back, or front, back, whichever way you want to do it. The point is to be able to tell the difference of which one goes where, okay? Check your connectors in the back as well. Make sure everything is off. Don't forget which alignment and where they go. Like I said, taking pictures and videos helps out a lot, okay? Afterwards, you're gonna come back over here. There's two hoses. One's for the PVC right here. Let's see if I can get you guys in here. Okay, this little green one right here. Take that one off, and then you have another one in the back over here. You also gotta take that one off. Okay, and that's this one right here. Okay, simply just goes right here. Take those off. Start with your 10mm nuts on the outside of the throttle body, and then work your way from the inside out, and you should be good to lift this up. Now lift with care, with some passion, some joy, but don't yank. And if it's not coming out, take a second, look at it again and see if there's anything else behind it. You might have forgot a wire or something like that, but let me get back to it. I'll cut the video right now, and once I get back and this out, I'll show you guys if there's anything in the way, or maybe we just needed a little bit of finesse, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. It looks like nothing else was holding it in the back. Like I said, take that hose off, you take this one off, and pretty much you should be good to go to just go ahead and pull it off after you take all the 10mm out. Now, to start off, we'll put something here just in case, you get me? We don't want nothing falling under there. Now, there was a hose. If you want to pull this whole thing out of the way, there is a vacuum line right here at the very bottom right there. You can take it off, and that'll allow you to just get this completely out the way. For me, out the way is just good enough. You know, plenty of space here. I'll start by changing the spark plugs in the back, then work towards the front. But let's get this covered up first things first. Ah, jeez. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Okay, that one's there. Jesus Christ, $1,000 camera, and it has a fucking hard time zooming in. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, 1 down, 5 to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm not gonna make this video too long, but basically what you did on the first step, just repeat for the other steps till you get them all done, front and back. I'll be right back with you. All right, like I said earlier, we were also gonna do the cam sensor on this, so this is actually the perfect time to go ahead and do this while the intake is off. You've changed your spark plugs and everything. Go ahead and take the little 10mm off right here, unplug it. Always compare it with the old one, make sure everything looks the same. And once it is, just go ahead and gently push down in there and then zip it down with the 10. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. And for final sakes, don't forget, you can always play back the video to see what was taken off and what was put on. Like I said, taking videos and pictures beforehand really does help, ladies and gentlemen. If this is your first time doing that or doing any job, I always recommend you do that. Take the pictures, look at it real good, take your time, and trace your steps back. Make sure everything is good.